Hey, what's up, guys? Black Feather Snakes back at you with another video. Today, I want to go over OVR. It's a small market cap coin with a lot of momentum, a lot of volume coming into it, and I think it has really high potential going forward. So today, if you just go over the crypto bubbles for today, you can see it's up on the hour, 4.2% on the day, 20% on the week, and 46% on the month. So even though it's down 18.7% for the year, you can see that momentum is going forward because out of four out of the five categories are green and it's skewed towards the shorter side. So the year's down, but for the month, week, day, and hour, it's up. So that tells me a lot of people are looking at it and it's getting more traction. The 24-hour volume, 320,000, market cap 6.69 million, and the price is at 32 cent. As you can see, it's trading on KuCoin, MEXC, and Gate.io, which tells me it has a lot of liquidity because those are two major exchanges that has it. So that tells me that you can get in and out, without taking too much of a loss, and you can confirm that when you come over here to the overview of over on Coin Codex, it says the same thing. That one of the highlights is has high liquidity based on its market cap. And this is just the risk analysis. I don't pay attention to these because this isn't. I don't care about price dropped over the past year down 17% because I'm looking at short term momentum. Outperformed by 87% of the top 100 crypto assets in 1 year. Once again, I'm trying to get something right before it runs up. So I think this fits that benchmark. So once you come over to the predictions of OVR, you can see they don't see it doing too much, but they do have it as a bullish sentiment and 72 on the greed and fear index. So that's good when you're trying to open up a long to see that it's bullish and a lot of people are want to get a lot of profit out of it. So that's a good thing when you're trying to get into something long term. And when you see all these buys on the simple moving average and the exponential moving averages, that tells you that it's really turning bullish. You have a couple of sales here and there, but mostly buy. So that's what I'm looking for when I'm trying to get into a play. So then one thing that I don't really talk about too much is Bitcoin. And this is when you're trying to get into a play, you should always watch Bitcoin because Bitcoin is going to determine the whole market. So here on TradingView, you can see Bitcoin is trending upward for the past couple weeks, and I'm still going to be in a lot of my plays because Bitcoin is looking bullish. So as Bitcoin goes up, it's going to bring up a lot of the market with it. It's like the S&P 500 for stocks. Um, so as Bitcoin is going up, you can see the MACD, is spreading out. The RSI is hot, but as that it's far from crossing on the MACD, so that tells me Bitcoin can still have room to go up. So once I see that, then I'm going to go over to my play of OVR because seeing Bitcoin up, that's going to tell me I want to get into longs. So once I see that, I'm going to come over here to OVR. Uh, and like I said, I got into this a couple days ago. So like I said, you can see this chart. It was up to 76 cent, and that was in May of, May pretty much June 1st, 2023. So this year. And I like that it was at 76 cent this year, not like back in 2021 when the last bull cycle was. It's good to see that people thought that this was a 80-cent coin, uh, you know, just a few months ago. So that tells me that if there was just at that price, 4 or 5 months ago, then it could possibly get back to that level, here now with Bitcoin, driving the market up and a lot of short term momentum going into it. Um, so once again, uh, I'm just looking at it. I was looking at this play. As you can see, it's making higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. Um, and as you can see, when it pulled back, you can see it made a lot of wicks at this level, at this, 0.31, 2-3 level, and it made a couple wicks higher than that. So that tells me that's a point of resistance. And when you look all the way back uh, in July, you can see that was like the last green candle before it really went red to the downside, pretty drastically. So that's why that's a key level of resistance. So I got in, like I said, a couple days ago because I saw the MACD. That's when the MACD had crossed. It crossed the day before I bought it, and I liked it because we're at a close high resistance level, and the MACD crossed near that. So that tells me we have a good chance, probability of breaking through that level. And as you can see, this blue line is where I got it at. We did have a green candle closure above that level, so that tells me that we're looking bullish. And now the next, if we get another green candle closure above these wicks, then that's looking really good for OVR. As you can see, I'm already up about $28 on the trade. Um, so, like I said, this is what I'm looking for, and further price points. Another resistance level that I'm looking at, just from eyeballing the chart, to be right there. That would be uh, the next one. Then after that would be that right there. You know, then maybe we have a little right there at that point. So those are the three levels, and then after that, free traffic, and that's what I really liked about this. We have free traffic all the way back up to this, 58-cent level, and right now it's trading at 32 cents. So that's almost a double from where it is right now. And then the next level of resistance would be all the way back up to this 74, 75 cent level. Um, So, like I said, from where I got in at, to these, three levels of resistance, it would be about a 24% gain. And then I would be holding, to this big gainer, which would be, about an 82, 83% gain. And that's what I like, guys. You want to give yourself a lot of room to the upside. You don't want to be buying at the top of a cycle and then you're going to catch that big red candle. Uh, as they say, you don't want to try and catch the falling knife um, either. But like I said, you want to get stuff as it's trending upward, but it still has a lot of room to go. But yeah, guys, tell me what you think in the comments. Give me a like, give me a subscribe. Um, Turn on that notification bell so you always get up to date when I post my content. But that's all for this video, guys. I'll get back at you later. Stay safe, stay blessed, and take it easy. Peace.